Hello, gentle viewers. I'm dancing. Also on collar. Why am I dancing? Because I love this music. And if you couldn't guess already, we are playing Ghostmaster, one of my favorite games of all time. I love this music. Anyways, let's stop dancing. Stop dancing. Let's start a new game. Now, for this first video, I'm just going to show you the intro. And, start. Name select. Whatever. Just get And we see a bunch of teenagers sitting around a... What is that? Ouija board? Luigi board!
Is there anybody there?
Yes, there is.
What is your name, spirit?
You're calling me a spirit? Well, my name is... Kai... Oh... Cat. Hey, it actually fits. All right. And that's our name. And now, whoa, tornado coming out of the board. And they got molested. No, they just got scared. Shadow. Oh, that's cute. I'm eating a phone. Kill the TV! Kill the TV! Run! I'd be scared of that. Ghosty! There's Pumpkin Goth Girl. And there's one of our starting ghosts. Well, we saw one of our starting ghosts earlier. Oh, you think you can chop me in half? Watch. I can chop myself in half! And survive. Get the baseball bats! That'll do something! Spider!
Huh?
Lots of spiders! How's Butterclaw? She's not that big and neat. And here, the ghosts are just chilling. In the school, I think this is. Yeah, they are in there. I don't know why it goes so slow right there, but
The following haunters have been assigned to you. Treat them well.
And these are our starting ghosts. And let's be honest, that was way too short. That will not do for a sufficient first episode. We must go longer. Besides, first level won't take that long anyways. Haunting 101. Now, I'm going to roll down some guidelines for this LP. You have to do all the levels, so I'm going to do all the levels. And I'm also going to get all the ghosts. That's right, all of them. Including a few certain ones that are complete and utter bitches to get. Yeah, I'll talk about those when we get to them. And one's gonna come up real soon. Pumpkin! Alright, so let us go to our first episode, or first level, Haunting 101. Also something to note, most of these level names are based off
You are ready for your field training, young Ghost
movies.
Master.
gonna
We
say
are
that.
taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
Before
this is-
embarking upon a haunting, you must select your team of ghosts.
Shut
To
up.
play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click upon Recommend, then upon Go Haunt. You can elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team. These 6 tabs allow access to 6 different haunter
Won't you
classes
shut up and let
arranged
me
in order of
explain?
power. Sprites will drain your haunting resources the least, and horrors will drain them the most. You can elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team.
Cogjammer, Cataclaws, Boo, and Shivers. That's actually the recommended team, and it's a pretty good one. I usually click on recommend just to see what it wants me to take, and then adjust that one. We're not going to click recommend because that will cause us to do the tutorial, and I can do all the explaining myself. Well, what you really need. Let's go hunt! Now, normally there's a little quit from, Ghostmaster Master at the beginning, but because this is a tutorial level and there's normally tutorials starting out, Ghostmaster Master doesn't say anything. Now, you notice up here there's 0 out of 100, and it's bar. That's your plasm. Your plasm basically allows you to use powers and abilities. This is your ghost bar. This is your humans bar. You notice that your ghost bar has 8 slots. Some missions will allow you to take different amounts of ghosts on each one, but no mission will give you more than 8, not counting these ghosts. These ghosts are the trap ghosts, and these ghosts are ghosts you have to find in the level and find some way to free. The first one's really easy. Let's go find her. She's right over here. Weather Witch.
Dreaded dust! I used to command the storms, dearie, but since I went and got myself sucked into this electric broomstick, all I can manage is this infernal sneezing! It'd be a different matter if I got free, mind you. I'd whip up a storm to wake the dead!
Now, I will be showing all of the initial ghost clips. I may not show all of the secondary ghost clips because they're not that interesting. Let's see one of the secondary clips.
Oh, wasted hate, housework! Get me out of here!
Yeah, not that really interesting. If you click on a ghost, you'll notice you have a few powers. View, that brings you your camera view to that ghost. That allows you to see that ghost in its own camera. Go to is the one that brings the camera to that ghost. Bind basically summons it onto the field or into the haunting. That's what the area is called, the map. Powers, basically it's what your ghost can do. I'm going to select into Wild and Crazy to start off. Orders are special orders you can give their ghosts that are really helpful. Right now, all I can give this guy is use only the power at your current power band, and there's no condition. POV gives you a point of view of the ghost. It's useless, pretty much. Epitaph is also not that useful, it just gives you a little bit of bonus information. I'm not going to be going over all the epitaphs, but let's just read this one. This organ grinder's monkey was unlucky enough to be ground by his own organ. Now a respected gremlin, called Gemmer is as wild in death as he was docile in life. Now if you really want me to read all the epitaphs because my voice is just that sexy, that's fine. I think you'd get enough of my voice just listening to me commentate, but okay, stop tooting your own horn, Kyle. You are not that sexy. Only your face is. Now, I have been able to break this vacuum by doing kinesis in here. I'm pretty sure that's a glitch. This game is actually very glitchy. Would you people shut up? Thank you. Anyways, got Cognator to Wild and Crazy. Let's bind him to this stereo. As you notice, that causes the vacuum to break and Weather Witch is free.
I'm on your team now. Let's blow this joint!
May notice I have captains on. Benches takes him off the field. If I didn't go over there. Alright, you may have noticed that that little glow around our bar disappeared when we used Cognator's power. That means that plasma will now decrease steadily. That is, unless we do something about it. How do you get more plasma, by the way? Cheering, mortals. Where's the one that's really... Ah, here she is. There she is. There she is. Place her down. Actually, don't look at I'm also not going to be going over... I don't care if you want me to. I'm not going to be going over each and every human's biography. I forgot to mention that. The human view is kind of like... Ghost view, except habitat is replaced by bio. I might as well read this one. Even if a fake plastic spider would cause it faint, Karen hates to be left alone. Let's use a kinesis and... Bikini. Who's showering with their clothes, with all of their clothes on? Whee! Oh hey, Dorothy's awake. And we just started to scare away Karen Fuller. That little X over them means that they're running the hell away. When it's blinking, they're still running away. When it's just straight, they've completely ran away. Now, let's see if we can catch one of these girls. Oh, Dorothy. Yeah, this first level's pretty easy. Oh, a little trick you can do. If the power's still going and you want to do a new one, click, click. Just click off, click to the power you want to use. So use it immediately. Oh, by the way, once you scare off a mortal, you cannot see their biography. Sometimes I may just randomly click on the biography just because. Ooh! What's the Shiver's most powerful ability? TK Star. I got 3 faints with one go! Damn! Oh no, when someone faints, that T-bar that determines whether or not they're going to run away. Yeah, I forgot to mention, when the T fills up, they run away. When the M fills up, they go insane. T is terror, M is madness. And B is belief. When belief fills up, they're really easy to scare away. Now, I think something's gonna happen because so many people are running away. Never mind, we just scared them all off. Darn. And now I was gonna show you the awesome music. Nope. Hey, get a hero. And now we just have to wait for these to go away. Scatter. Run away! Run away from the ghosties! That quick when you only got 2 pumpkins? Huh, that took us 8 minutes and 23 seconds to do. Not bad. And here's your high score your score table. For completing the scenario, we get 50,000 points. For every ghost we rescue, we get another amount of points that depends on the mission. For here, we rescued 1. Rescuing per ghost is 10,000. We get 10,000 points. There's only 1 ghost to rescue, so... Now, this wasn't possible in this mission, but sometimes your haunters can get banished from certain mortals. We'll go into that when we see one. No one is banished, so we don't get any losses. So, no points lost. And here's where your score gets broken down by your actual events. Oh, paranoia and super paranoia must be what happens when you increase the belief bar enough. Well, he didn't, so no paranoia or super paranoia. Scares. Every time we scared a mortal, gives us 1 point. Shocks. Every time we shocked a mortal, gives us 5 points. Screams. Every time a mortal screams, we get 10 points. Faints. Every time a mortal faints, we get 100 points. Paranoia, super paranoia, that's filling up the belief bar high enough. Flee! For every mortal that runs away, as in most of the time all of them, we get 1,000 points. Insane. For every mortal that goes batshit crazy, we get 2,000 points. And for every pumpkin past the first, its base is times 1. For every pumpkin you get, it's another times. We got 2 pumpkins, so that's times 3. So our final score was 2,644, giving us a gold plasm total of 202. What's gold plasm used for? Let's go over that in this episode because, you know, we haven't done enough already. Trust me, we'll be having a lot longer episodes in, say, next couple episodes, beyond. Let's go to the ghoulie room. Loading.
You may spend your gold plasm to teach your haunters new powers. To do so, click upon a ghost, then select their Powers menu.
Oh, by the way, you can read their appetite and what voice they have. They can, use.
Clicking on
well.
a blank power slot displays powers that may be taught. A ghost may learn 1 power per empty slot.
This is a good one to save up for. Legion. Now, I do have something that allows me to jack up my gold plasm, so I might show off all the ghosties with all their powers at the end of this LP. Although, this is on Steam, and no, I am not doing the ultimate mission. Well, I'm doing that as a bonus mission if I ever figure out how the hell to do it. So I'm going to check something real quick. Ooh, costs 1,000 for quick. We want to save up for that. Or, yeah, we want to save up for that. It's going to make getting a certain ghost a lot easier. And we have a way around it. Really what we want to save up for is Platyclaw's Legion. That's really good at scaring mortals. Alright, let's head on out. And while we're out here, might as well check out High Scares. This shows you all the levels you completed, your scores, your time, your scare rating, and all the ghosts you played to rest. You can revisit levels through here, the time gate, and through revisiting, you can also re-get ghosts that you might have missed. Trust me, next episode, we're gonna miss a ghost. Almost guaranteed. If we don't miss a ghost, it's gonna be awesome. Alright, that about covers it for our first episode. Enjoyed it as much as I did, so... see y'all in the next episode where we tackle